All right, Bronxnation, tell me this. Have you ever been sitting on the couch mid-game, Broncos down by 10, and you think, hang on, I've got to move seats. This one's cursed. And then as soon as you switch spots, boom, Ezra Mam scores in the corner. Suddenly, you're thinking, yep, that's me. I've got the magic touch. But here's the question. Are our little rituals good luck omens, bad luck omens, or just good old superstition? Let's talk about it and why, even if the science says otherwise, belief might be exactly what our Broncos need.
Yeah! Old Skool Broncos! Yeah!
G'day, legends. Welcome back to the Old Skool Broncos Podcast. This is where we dive deep into the stories, the myths, and the culture that make our club special. And today, we're talking about something we've all done at some point. Fan superstitions. Those little habits and rituals that we swear help the Broncos get the big W. Now let's be real. Broncos fans are some of the most superstitious in the NRL. I've heard them all. The bloke who refuses to wash his jersey until the season's done. The lady who reckons every time she cracks open her first beer at kickoff, Payne Haas runs just that little bit harder. Or the fella who drives the exact same route to Suncorp for every game. Swears if he turns left instead of right, Adam Reynolds will miss a conversion. We laugh at it, but we all do it ourselves. That's the beauty of it. We know it's silly, but when the Broncos run out and the crowd roars, suddenly it feels like your undies, your seat, your beer, it all matters. Here's the kicker. Scientifically, there's no evidence at all that what we do in the stands or at home actually changes the scoreboard at all. Players aren't wired into your couch cushion. Reece Walsh isn't stepping off his left because you've cracked a 4x gold at the right time. But here's what the science does say. Belief changes us. When we think our rituals work, we feel calmer, more positive, more locked in. And positivity is contagious. It spreads through the crowd, through the city, and straight into the energy of the team. No, you lucky undies don't make Walsh score. But your belief helped you cheer louder, feel more confident, and that's the magic of a fandom. Think back to some of our big wins. The 92 and 93 premierships, the 2006 upset against Melbourne, even our magic run in 2015. Every single one of us fans had a little ritual we swore worked. And when the Broncos lift, the city lifts. That wave of belief, that's not measurable by science, but you can feel it. Ask Darren Lockyer. He'll tell you, when Suncorp Stadium's full and the crowd believes, the boys find another gear. That doesn't come from data. It comes from energy. And energy starts with us. Whether you're holding your beer in the left hand or the right, whether you're in seat 25, row 11, or on the couch at home, your belief fuels the team. Now the tricky bit. Sometimes we reckon our actions are bad luck. You wore the wrong jersey and suddenly Melbourne put 20 on us. You ducked to the loo and missed Cobbo's hat-trick try. Now you think you're cursed. But let's flip that. The only real omen is how you frame it. Every action you take can be a good luck omen if you believe it is. That's the power of positivity. The jinx doesn't exist unless you let it. And if Broncos fans know anything, it's that belief is half the battle. Wayne Bennett used to say footy is played just as much in the head as it is on the field. Same goes for us fans. If we believe in the boys, if we create the wall of positivity, it lifts them. You can hear it in the roar after a big hit. You can feel it when 52,000 rise as one for a try. Science says our superstitions don't change the result. I say science has never been in Caxton Street after a Broncos win because belief is real, energy is real, and when Broncos fans are positive, the team thrives. So, are your actions a good or bad luck omen? Scientifically, nah. But spiritually, emotionally, and as part of the Broncos family, absolutely. Because the power of belief, power of positivity, that's what makes this club special. So keep the lucky undies on. We sit in the same seat each week. We keep the rituals, keep yelling at the telly when the ref misses a forward pass, because together we create the atmosphere that drives the boys forward. At the end of the day, It's not about the ritual, it's about the belief behind it. And as long as Broncos fans believe, we'll always give our team the best shot. Thanks for tuning into the Old Skool Broncos podcast. If you've got your own superstition, the weirder the better, drop it in the comments. Let's share the magic. Until next time, keep believing, keep positive, and always up the Bronx. This is the Old Skool Broncos podcast. Let's go, Broncos.